The sun beat down on the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. It was a glorious day for cricket. Bangladesh captain Najmul Hossain Shanto strode onto the field, a determined look in his eyes. He had a big decision to make. The coin went up, spun in the air, and landed in Shanto's favor. Bangladesh would bat first. The crowd erupted in cheers. It was a brave decision, showing their intent to take control from the first ball. The pitch in Sylhet was known to be good for batting. This made the toss crucial. Bangladesh, opting to bat, was ready to make the most of the conditions. The stage was set for a thrilling encounter between two cricketing nations. The match had an extra buzz of excitement. Key players were returning to both teams. For Bangladesh, Mushfiqur Rahim was back behind the stumps. His experience and fighting spirit were a huge boost for the team. Pace bowler Khalid Ahmed also returned, adding firepower to the bowling attack. Zimbabwe welcomed back their experienced duo of Craig Irvine and Sean Williams. Irvine's calm leadership and Williams's all-round prowess were vital for the visitors. The return of these star players added a new dimension to the contest. The stage was set for a clash of talent and experience. Bangladesh had been in decent form in Test cricket recently. They had won 3 out of their last 10 matches. This included a memorable victory against Sri Lanka. Zimbabwe, on the other hand, had struggled to find their footing in the longest format. Their last Test victory had come way back in March 2021. Despite the difference in recent form, both teams were hungry for a win. Bangladesh was eager to continue their winning momentum. Zimbabwe was determined to turn their fortunes around. Bangladesh: Mahmudul Hassan Joy, Shadman Islam, Najmul Hossain Shanto, C. Mominul Haqwe, Mushfiqur Rahim, WK, Mahidi Hassan Miraz Jakar Ali, Taijul Islam, Hassan Mahmood, Khalid Ahmed, Nahid Rana, Zimbabwe Ben Curran, Nick Welch, Craig Irvine, C. Brian Bennett, Sean Williams, Wesley Madhevre, Nyasha Mayavo, WK, Wellington Masakadza, Richard Ngarava, Blessing Muzarabani, Victor Nyauchi. The teams were a mix of youth and experience. Both captains were confident in their selected 11. The battle lines were drawn. It was time for action. Section 5. Sunshine and Strokes. Bangladesh sets the pace. The Bangladesh openers Mahmudul Hassan Joy and Shadman Islam walked out to bat under the clear blue sky. The pitch looked perfect for batting. The Bangladesh supporters were hoping for a solid start. Joy and Islam started cautiously. They knew the importance of building a strong foundation. The Zimbabwe bowlers were disciplined, keeping the scoring rate in check. As the innings progressed, Joy and Islam grew in confidence. They started playing their shots freely, finding the gaps with precision. Section 6. Zimbabwe fights back. Early wickets spark hope. Zimbabwe knew they needed to break this partnership. They finally got the breakthrough when Joy edged a delivery from Muzarabani to the slips. The wicket of Joy brought Zimbabwe back into the game. They sensed an opportunity. Muzarabani was on fire, bowling with pace and accuracy. He soon dismissed Islam, leaving Bangladesh at 75 for 2. The crowd was stunned into silence. The momentum had shifted. Zimbabwe was right back in the contest. Section 7. Shanto stands tall. A captain's innings. Bangladesh needed their captain to step up in this crucial moment. Najmul Hossain. Shanto walked into bat with the weight of expectations on his shoulders. Shanto played with composure and determination. He absorbed the pressure and started building a partnership with Mominul Haqwe. Shanto reached his half-century with a glorious cover drive. The crowd erupted in cheers. Their captain had steadied the ship. Section 8. A dominant display. Bangladesh seals the deal. Shanto continued his brilliant innings, scoring a magnificent century. He received excellent support from Mominul Haqwe, who played a composed knock. Bangladesh declared their innings at 421 for 6, setting Zimbabwe a daunting target of 422 runs to win. Zimbabwe fought hard but could not cope with the Bangladesh bowling attack. They were bowled out for 248 runs, giving Bangladesh a convincing victory by 173 runs. Section 9. Looking ahead, lessons learned and future clashes. The victory was a testament to Bangladesh's dominance in the test match. They had outplayed Zimbabwe in all departments of the game. For Zimbabwe, it was a tough loss, but there were positives to take away. They had shown glimpses of their potential. This test match marked the beginning of a new chapter in the cricketing rivalry between Bangladesh and Zimbabwe. Both teams would learn from this experience and come back stronger in the future encounters.